We're starting this episode with no intro. We're gonna go 1 to 649 and go! Shiny! No. Number 357. Which one is it? I don't know. We'll find out. 357. 357. 357. Oh, scroll. Tropius. Not a bad pick. Gonna put him up here with everybody else, I guess. Because there's nowhere else to put him. We'll just do that. No. You know what? Oh dear. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I got two buddies here. One here, one here. I like it. Alright. Go overwrite this once again, just because I'm paranoid. And then the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. But with all the Monokubs destroyed, the segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. That was a waste of time. All rise! Again. Uh-huh. Oh, right, I don't have it on auto. Sorry. Kaito. No! I'm gonna save here just in case. Just in case there's two options here. Wait. Kokichi was shot on his right arm. So, how could he have done... Oh, no, wait. How could he have done this, showing poison? Maybe the blood just dripped down his hands, I guess. Part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Part about Kaito predicting Kokichi, about to doubt Kaito's actions. Okay, so it is the antidote. The blackened. What? Control panel. What about it? Hydration. Must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Electro bomb. 2 hours and covers an area about 50 yards. Of the 3 that were made, Kokichi had 2 and Maki had 1. Okay, she had 1. Electronic lock. seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that? Gone off 100%. That's what Monokuma said when we went together, right? So if it didn't go off, even then, what possibilities can we consider? I was wrong! I don't even know what sort of special setting it'd have. Didn't have to do with the alarm itself. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so what do we got? Front shutter. Electronic lock. Electro bomb. What about the electro bomb? Seems like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that? That's wrong. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then... the main objective of Kikichi using electro bomb was... disable the press's safety function. It would have also taken down the infrared sensor. We have! What aspects of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? Credibility of the death video. No shit. Cause of death could now be. Oh now. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Not possible. Kokichi. I'm curious. What's going on with Monokuma right now? Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case? Watching him. Oh, at the time the extras were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants. Is that true? He could be lying. Uh-huh. Ah, true. Yep. Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? Muse remote control? What? My mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Nishima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. So who's done this? Who plans this killing game? Okay. Huh? Or the big boss. What? Da 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 da. Ultimate Despair Headmaster. Ooh, I'm gonna say it. Kaede was hot. Blech. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Monokuma is Rantaro. I mean, the placement of Rantaro's death portrait is right in front of Monokuma. Red flag up the wazoo. But Monokuma was also sat across from Junko and Ashima. But we learned that Junko that we knew was Mukuro Ikusaba. So I'm basing it off that. So another truth comes out. The piece of evidence makes more sense now. I couldn't wrap my head around. I don't know about that. We need evidence of what I don't know. Oh god. Wow. Lies. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you want Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What does it show? Victim. I see now! I see it! I see it! Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. Is it even possible? Not a question for later. For now, we know that. You didn't have to. Mm-hmm. Together. Don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only going to wear you out. In times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. Uh-uh. Check to that video. Could be what's special about it. You agree, right, Shuichi? You can't see things well at that angle. But I don't know how that helps us. It's the press. Correct. I agree! No. I agree. Keep him a boy! Okay, I'm not attached to everybody, but a select few. Maybe about half of them. I see it. It wasn't rolling. Unless you pause the recording. Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you saw that, you would have stopped it easily. And now it's all within my reach. Wow. Ouch. It coulda. What about the poison? There's nothing saying you can't. Oh. Cohesion and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at the time. They were the only ones present during the body swapping check, and the real victim was... If it wasn't an old body, it could only be... At the time, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. This means that something had to have been decided before. Pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Victim health. Oh, victim helped. I see now. I gotta prove the sunflower seeds. Culprit of the case. My detective work hasn't failed me. The culprit inside that exisal can only be them. Kaito. Then they switched. Is Kaito. Kaito Momota. Huh? But the Blackened is the person who killed first. And if Kaito had died after Kokichi, Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's a culprit, you're trying to help him get away? I thought so. Maki's trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito's the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. Must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth. Argument armament. That's bad. Like Nagito. Nagito. Rules are rules. Can't function anymore. If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth. No. Maki. Whoops, my bad. No, my check for was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exosoul. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is it about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this? ruin. I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point? Now I know the whole truth and why. And I believe in my own logic. And I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito, not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara. Here we go. Kaito's trying to ruin the game, that's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now, what if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie. Really. I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine, I'll just lie. It was Kaito. Make the right choice to the dreadfully wrong one. All rise. Was I right? I won. I got A's across the board. That was perfect. I got an A. I win. Good. I got at least all A's. If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up. The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. Motor relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong. But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh? Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good. Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing games. Why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki? Was she protecting Kaito? Or just believing in him, like me? Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said. Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan. Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard. Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind. Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Miyu make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was a mastermind. What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game. To end it? Thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again? Why? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined. The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too. Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind. But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light. Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights. So we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair? So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair. Kokichi certainly expected it, that's why you talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students of Hope Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying... Then who's the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but what is this plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me. What? The plan was to make the case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, Then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling is invalid, the killing game would end. That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end? Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the Blackened was? And this is what he said. The rules are everything. Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed. What do you mean? Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason for such a stickler. Oh no, to be such a stickler about the rules. There'd be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules, and about making this game interesting. That's why I agreed to my plan in a virtual world. Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubts that this death game is being shown to someone. So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we? That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi. Just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. The death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this? What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me. Humans love to help. They jump in at any opportunity to extend a helping hand. Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, Remnant of Despair, is not the mastermind, who's the true mastermind? Is it another Remnant of Despair like him? I'm not going to spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Why, you are just too cute! Huh? Really? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his. Yeah, but killing you. What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? Figured you'd react like that. But, are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects. Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Malice. Anyway, this is our chance to end this killing game. That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already? You're seriously crazy, dude. But, you know, what? Then he blackmailed you by using me? No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game. He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice. Because I'm out of time. Kaito, you mean your health? You said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. That was a lie. A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be. But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, that means this might be the virus. Virus? One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Host Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant. We all had immunity. Must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use a flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't... Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently. Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan. When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome. Kokichi left me a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end. And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something. Kaito, did you? Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out. That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth. If you knew I'd see through it, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. It wasn't pointless, and it ended up being a huge success. Well, why? Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind? We got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth. The real truth? No doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life. You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before. Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap. To the end, no, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can I ask you one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little. The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and the shits enjoying it, they all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. Kokichi said, that? That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth. Even now, at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. Maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi. What? Me? To be honest, I was jealous of you. Jealous? Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated. So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad. Hey. No, Kaito, that's not true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito? Are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, bucko, 'cause it's punishment time! Punishment? I won't let you. You plan to get in my way. You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you? I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start. Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now. No, stop. No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. What's so funny? Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean? What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn, but if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right? If you could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point. What are you talking... Alright, kids, time for your grand re-entrance! The Monokubs are alive. God damn it. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it, or spell it, or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie. What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more you chumps before. Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. This sad sack is bumming me the fuck out. What the? Weren't all the Monokubs completely destroyed? Those old Monokubs were destroyed. These Monokubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monokubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people? I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. We're so fucking lovable and shit, except Monodam, of course. Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exasol entourage protecting me again. Still wanted to find me now? This is bad. If he's got Exasols again, so what? Doesn't matter. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exasols, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last Electro Bomb were crushed in the press. I won't give up. Makiro, enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either. You. And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Makiro. Maki. I don't want this to end. I just don't. That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you! Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But I... Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before, you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others? You decided you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy. But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me, now you can learn to like yourself. Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile? You guys too. I'm not going to allow any tears. Send me off with a bang. Alright, Kaito. I won't cry. Me too. I'm going to hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. Can do! Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before. Well, let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma. You better get ready. My friends aren't going to lose to you. That's all. I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game. We'll end it, so please, don't worry. And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay? Yeah, Kaito. Okay. Don't forget. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah. Thanks, Kaito. How long are you gonna cry? You should smile. I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that. Let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited to the luminary of the stars. You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started. Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want. Wrong. It's punishment time! Damn it, Kaito. Left slug reaction. What we got? Blast off second ignition. This is like that one guy at the beginning of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Almost. Into the core? Jeez. Huh? Error confirmed. Execution failed. Kaito! Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by the debris when you protect... I'm fine. More importantly... What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? What do you mean Kaito won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution. That's right, Kaito wasn't killed by you. It's Kaito's victory. We lost? I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over? No shit! Ain't it written in the school regulations? The killing game will go on until there is just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone. I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion. That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise. Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else die. Who's even going to play that game anymore? It's already over. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway? Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Oh, Monosuke's acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, nuh-uh, this game is going to keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out a flashback light. Ah! God! What did you just do? Was that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You remember soon enough. You remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all! The killing game will never end! And then Monokuma left. He declared this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. Not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we were drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. Junko! The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. Is that Junko? Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking into my chest. But still, I stood there. What are you doing? Ah, Maki. So, you came too. Yeah. Maki, I'm sorry. For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault. Are you feeling lonely? Huh? Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone? Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad, I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be... Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been. But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito. Grateful? Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely. I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, so you guys are here after all. Just like I thought. I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Tsumugi? Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join in your training? Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're going to end this together? Himiko and I promised Kaito. Yeah, we're going to do what we promised and work together to end this killing game. Can't afford to lose to despair. Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said there was no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Oh my god, my friends are my power! Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito. Himiko fell over. Ouch. Oh, by the way. What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Kibo? Oh, I don't know. Is that guy off doing? What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. Kibo. Excuse me? Five. To be continued. Damn it! Well, it looks like that's not the end of the game after all. Signing off. Galactic Jacket. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to save. Where are we going to go now? Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. Nope, not now. We're over time. I got to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video when we finally show hope is still worth fighting for. Bye-bye!